quite different. So people notice these things and they comment on them.
kept your quarters very civilized. Very civilized indeed.
Well, that's very kind of you, I'm sure. But it doesn't feel very civilized, being here on my own month after month, not knowing when I'll be reunited with my friends. Maybe civilized, but it's not freedom.
I think the judge is very wise when he sentences you to serve your time here looking after the lighthouse. You perform a very important service here, keeping our ship safe. The judge could have sent you to an ordinary prison for years. Causing explosions is a very serious business. I've enjoyed my little visit to you here. I'll miss you when you go.
I could be here forever.
The mayor's inspection party will be here soon, and they're bringing your mother and father, and I believe someone special.
You mean they're bringing Emma?
So I hear, and I hope you will be able to convince them that you regret your actions, and that from now on, you will lead a blameless life, supporting the authorities who keep us all safe.
And never. When that statue of the mayor's great-grandfather came crashing to the ground, I knew that I'd made a real statement on behalf of myself and my friends. I'll never deny that statement.
Well, you will be looking for signs of improvement in your attitude. That's all I've got to say. Right, men, attention. Right turn. Quick, march.
They can send it to the president now if they like. We're ready. Who's me, I'm sure you're wondering. Why, the inhabitants of the island. That is to say, myself, and the seagulls. You know what they do all day, hovering and screaming around my lighthouse. But what you may ask, am I doing here? There's a story. Afterwards, of course, I accepted total responsibility. Well, naturally, I was glad to do so. After all, this was a signal for the dawning of a new era. Unfortunately, the courts did not see things in that light, and I'm sent here to this island to serve the community. So here I am to be rehabilitated. Now they're sending my mother and my father, and no doubt Emma, to put real pressure on me to reform or conform. We'll see about that.
Jack! What are you doing here? How did you get here without being caught by the Coast Guard?
Isn't it obvious? We swam underwater with the fishes.
But what are you doing here? I'm due for inspection at any moment. You're all going to be arrested.
But don't you see, Robin? That's why we're here. To help the inspection party to make up its mind. To set you free.
Free?
Yes, Robin, you're going to be free.
due for inspection. The mere members of the city council will be here at any moment. You're breaking the law. You'll be arrested.
Well, that's it, you see, Robin. We're here to surprise the Mary's party. We've got plans.
Oh, what plans?
Be patient. You'll find out in good time. But you can be sure we're not here for a picnic.
Speaking of picnics, you better get out of here. The inspection party usually combines business with pleasure and turns their duty into a day off the seaside. They must have landed by now.
We're going to withdraw to the other side of the island and wait for the right moment.
I thought things were difficult before. I'm in real trouble now. I lose any credit I might have gained. They'll abandon me here forever. No, they won't. They'll lock me up in a real prison with real hard bars. Free? I'll never be free. Better make some attempt to tidy this place. Lord, they're coming. What am I to do?
Which have become such a part of our busy lives, that is to say, the supervision of wayward youth. Enlightened as we are, we have agreed to cooperate with the courts in helping young offenders see the error of their ways. And so, rather than merely lock them up, we provide time and opportunity for self-improvement. Furthermore, as part of this humane approach, we have brought with us today your mother and father. And Robin, to show that our goodwill knows no bounds, we have allowed Emma to travel with us.
Mom!
You must restrain yourselves. You have lost the right to what I may call these offices of tenderness. This is an official tour of inspection. May I remind you that for the outrageous crime of blowing up a public monument, you have been sentenced to perform community service on this remote lighthouse, which you must maintain in perfect order and ensure the safety of the shipping lanes. Today, we brought your loved ones.
Then let me speak to them.
Steady on.
You pompous harlot.
Please, Robin, you must listen to him. It costs very little to listen, and there may be some hope for us in what he has to say. Robin, please.
This
go along with it. It's hard to be patient with this hypocrite, this henchman here.
How dare you insult your civic leaders? Official duties, perhaps we ought to have our little repast. These sea journeys are inclined to leave one feeling rather empty.
Well, what do you want us to do?
We don't want you to do anything yet. From now on, we're in charge here, and you do just as you're told. We have plans, and you are part of those plans. I think the rest of the people should arrive by now. Yes, here they are. Okay, now steady on, lads. Careful, Pete. We don't want anything premature here.
Oh, don't worry. You know me. I can handle this stuff. Not my first time on the job. Ah, no. When there's a tricky job of, shall I say, demolition to be done, Pete's your man.
Now here we have Pete, an expert in his own fields and his precious cargo. We can rely on Pete to arrange things efficiently, and in a few moments we shall be primed to show Pete's full potential.